Hey guys, this is Matt from MrNoDStudios here, and welcome back. Today we're going to be doing the 8th installment on our SuperPower 2 series as Nigeria, and in the previous episode we kind of just recuperated. We tried to sow a little bit more discontent between the Germans and the Japanese. It didn't really work out that great. If we switch over to our diplomatic relations, we can see it's a little rocky between them right now, but it's not rocky enough for their alliance to dissolve just yet. However, what someone said in the comments below, and I read this comment and I'm like, oh my lord, what am I doing? I'm wasting time. We could have the whole world to ourselves. And I completely overlooked this fact. And that fact is, wow, no one else in the whole entire world, and I even said this, guys. I even said this. It came right out of my mouth. Anyways, what I said and what this person recuperated or reiterated, not recuperated. Anyways, yeah, what he reiterated was the fact that Germany, if we open up the military tab, they do not have a missile defense program and they don't have any nukes either. Scrolling over to Japan, it's the same exact thing. And the reason why that is because I think this game starts in the 1960s. So therefore, there aren't any nuclear armaments. I mean, I think the GSA might have them. No. Well, I definitely know that the United States had missiles by the 1960s, but once again, this was a scenario if the Germans and the Axis powers won World War II. So they could have defeated them before they did the Manhattan Project. I'm really not too familiar with the man in the high castle lore, but maybe that's the case. I really don't know. Anyways, that's besides the point. These guys don't have any missiles or missile defense programs. So what the heck am I doing? I'm sitting here wasting time, guys. What we need to go ahead and do is research both nukes and nuclear missiles. Now, once we get these completely finished, basically we'll have free reign over the entire world because we're going to be the only country that has missiles and a missile defense program. So we're just going to go ahead and immediately start production on that. I'm going to go ahead and ensure that my research is maxed out, and it doesn't look like it quite is. So we're going to have to make some cuts to healthcare and a little bit to education just to make up for the difference. Yeah, that looks perfectly okay to me. There we go. And hopefully that'll make everything go a little bit faster and a little bit smoother with our research. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. That's all we have to do. Now I'm just going to wait for the percentages to reach 100%, and then we should be all set. So I'll see you guys in the future. Alrighty, welcome back everybody. So now, as you can see, we are now in the year 2008, and everything's all finished. We've researched missiles and also our missile defense program. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is we're not going to click on that. Or actually we are, but we're going to exit out of it. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the research menu. Yes. And this is where we must reallocate all of our financing towards nuclear missiles. And let's see, how long is that going to take? It's going to take about 2 months. It's a little bit long for my taste, but I guess we're going to have to wait. Anyways, I'm actually just going to max that out. Because, I mean, we're really good with all of our other technology. Only 2 bars away from getting complete technology. So that's actually really good. Now, just kind of on the side, we have the GSA, of course. And they're supposed to be our great friend. But if you take a look at our diplomatic relations right now, we're at a -18 with the GSA, which is absolutely terrible. We're in the frickin' negatives. They're starting to hate us. So what I want to go ahead and do is remedy that problem. And the way I'm going to go ahead and do that is to sell them a little bit of land. I'm thinking of Sardinia or Corse. Either one of those territories is really, really good. I think we'll actually give them Corse because it's a little bit smaller and it should be worth a little bit less. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the trade menu, and we'll select the GSA as our opposing country. And let's go ahead and put in Corse or Corsica. You know, I thought it was named Corsica. Maybe they renamed it in modern times. It's named Corsica in Victoria too, so that's how I know of it. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and propose that. And of course, they will gladly take that land right off of our hands. But it doesn't look like that really made them too much happier. Okay, well, what if we give you Sardinia as well? Where's that trade menu? There it is. Alright. Let's see, how much is Sardinia worth? It's gotta be worth a pretty penny. Let's see. Where are you? You're hiding, aren't you? Come on, come out. There you are. Alrighty, so it looks like Sardinia is $7.2 trillion. So hopefully this is going to appease them even more. Oh, only 37. Jeez Louise. What is going on here, guys? Well, we do have a little bit of debt. Let's take a look at the internal laws. Did they change anything? They did permit the freedom of speech. So we could go ahead and do that and then get rid of gay marriage. And let's see. How is that going to change things up? A 67. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see. What if we institute the one-child policy? That didn't really change anything. I didn't think it would, but I really wasn't sure. Okay, so what should we do then? Whoa. Sudan and the Central African Republic really do not like me. I don't know what the reason for that is, but okay. Let's see. What else do we want to do then? Do we want to sell them another territory? I mean, I'd rather not, if we're being honest, just because we'll probably end up annexing them anyways. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and actually leave it the way it is, because 67 relationship is pretty dang good, and the GSA, honestly, I'm really not worried about them going to war with us. We already have an established alliance. We've been friends since the beginning of the game, so I'm really not worried about that. Also, we don't have too much debt. I mean, it would be nice if they would accept this, but they aren't with that amount of relations. However, as long as they're not ready to, break off the alliance and start going to war, I'm pretty okay with our relationship. Now let's go ahead and design our first nuclear missile. Kim Jong-un would be proud. He's over there sitting in the corner, rubbing his hands together all menacingly. Let's see. Which one has the most pointy phalange thingies? I think it's this one. Yeah, that would probably be it. Alrighty, what do we want to name it? Since we're trying to go ahead and kind of roleplay as communists or leftists in general, what we could go ahead and do is actually name this thing Robin Hood's Arrow. I think that would be a great name. I mean, in all honesty, we aren't really a communist or a socialist country. We're more of a one-party dictatorship because we're basically all free market. In terms of our economy, everything is privatized except for one sector. The only sector that is nationalized is the fossil fuels. And that we have a huge percentage of the overall market share of fossil fuels. However, in terms of our own internal GDP, oh my lord, if I could talk, in terms of our internal GDP, we are, it's very little. So it doesn't take up a great amount of our economy. So that being said, we're mostly free market. 99% free market. So we're not really communists or socialists or anything like that, but we are kind of going with a socialist communist backdrop, so that way we can go ahead and give ourselves a little bit more oomph, you know what I mean? Because we're going up against the Greater German Reich, they are fascists, and I thought if we sort of went a little bit communist-y, then we would have a little bit more firepower to add on to the fire. We'll go ahead and confirm that bad boy, and we're all set up for there. Now all we have to do is go into our build menu, go over to the strategic tab, click on ballistic missiles, and just create a bunch of our missiles that we just designed. Now I am going to push the speed up to fast, just to get a little bit faster results, and we'll make 60 nukes to begin with right here. We'll do 2 orders, actually no, we'll do 3 orders of nuclear missiles, and then I'll be back in the future when those are all finished. Now that those missiles are all finished up, what we can go ahead and do is go over to our deploy menu and completely deploy all of our strategic missiles. And I think I'm going to put them in maybe Istanbul. I think that would be a great place. Boom. And then we're going to go ahead and deploy our military units as well. We've just, kind of been training those guys up. Go ahead and deploy them right now. Merge them up. There we go. Glorious. And I would also like to get the other armies up there as well. Let's go ahead and merge them all. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is, well, simply start a war with the Greater German Reich. And honestly, I might do it with the Japanese. Let's see. Who hates the world more? I think it's probably the Japanese. Yeah, my guess is the Japanese. So we're going to go ahead, go over here. Request war. And, oh, wow. Okay, so Germany didn't join in. Okay, that's a little weird. I was expecting them to join in because they are still in an alliance together. Alrighty, well that is very strange. Let's go ahead and move the units over then into Pakistan. And let's see what happens. Now, Japan only has infantry units. Unfortunately, though, they do have 4 million of those infantry units. So it's going to be a little difficult to take them out. I am kind of worried, but, our military is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We have the first best land unit in the entire world. Oh, no, oh, wow. We have a lot of units that are kind of just sitting over here on Cyprus. Oh, no. All right, we got to get those guys off there. All right, let's merge them up with the main army. Come on. Do you not want to merge up? There we go. Guess I have to move them to the mainland first. Sweet. Yeah, there we go. Look at them, look at them. Oh, wow, would you look at that? Oh, that is beautiful. Oh, look at them just slide together. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, there it is, there it is. Okay. Anyways, guys, we're going to go ahead and converge the Japanese. Let's do it. Come on. Slowly but surely. We're moving over very mountainous terrain right now. If we switch it over to the geographic map mode. Yeah, there's a lot of mountains right there. You can't really see it much better with the geographic map mode. It's really not that great. So, do I have to move further inland? Or is India going to attack me? All right. We might as well just move straight on in to, like, China or something. I think if we do that, then it's really going to make Japan mad. And they should just, throw all their troops at me. So while all of that mess is going on, what I want to go ahead and do is declare war on the Greater German Reich. There we go. Oh no, the GSA joined in on the side of the German Reich. That is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Oh no. That's okay, guys. No need to worry. We have nukes on our side. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the Strategic Warfare tab. We're going to select a military attack. We'll use all of our missiles. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? That is going to be a boatload of casualties. Hopefully, the missiles do hit their target. Let's go ahead. Prepare to launch. And boom! There it is. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. We're going to ease it in, guys. Very slowly. Here we go. Oh, wow. Would you look at that? Oh. Dottily, dottily, da. Dottily, dottily, da. Dottily, 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 da. Oh my lord. Let's see what kind of damage we did. Ooh, okay. We did a pretty decent amount. Actually, a lot more than I was expecting. Wow. Okay. You know what then? I'm going to actually reroute the army that was, attacking Japan. I'm going to reroute them, and I'm going to actually have them attack the German Reich. Now, my plan is we're going to move in the troops, right? And then they're all going to converge on me. Oh, no! Our Navy. Oh. All right, we got to go ahead and save our Navy. Let's deploy the rest of our naval units. Come on, guys. They need ya. They're dying over there. Sweet. All right. No need to fear. We are now winning. We just have to be a little careful, though, about other countries. I am just a little bit worried about what other countries could join in on the war. I mean, there's not too many other big countries. I mean, Brazil's like the next biggest country in the world. So I'm not worried about like necessarily other countries, but I don't know. I just don't want to get ganked up on. You know what I mean? Ooh, they sent another naval detachment against us. It's alright. We got that battle in the bag. They only got 3 more aircraft carriers. Oh no. Now they have none. Okay. Alright. Let's go ahead and move these troops that are over here in Iran. We'll move them over to, I think that's... Oh, I think that's Azerbaijan. I could be very mistaken, though. Oh no, it's Armenia. Oh, I was very mistaken. Oh boy. Yeah, my geographical skills are not pinpointed. Alrighty, there we go. Oh, look at that beautiful network. Oh, and the Japanese are going to join in too? Oh, it's going to be a party. Wow, look at that. We still beat them. Whoa, excuse me. Anyways, there we go. That is the Japanese and the Greater German Reich Army completely discombobulated. Oh no, I didn't want to click on strategic warfare. I wanted to go over to my war list. Now let's see. Oh, okay. So it looks like Spain joined in on the side of the Germans. Okay. Well, anyways, what I'm going to go ahead and do is move the troops over to Japan, and we will begin annexing and fully occupying all of their territory. Alright, we're slowly making the trek across. Actually, you know, we could probably occupy... Oh, no. They're still moving. I could have sworn I hit that button. No, they're going to keep moving. They are determined to get into Tibet. Don't worry, guys. They'll get there eventually. They're taking the frickin' Silk Road over there. Alright, there they go. They're finally in Tibet. Just gotta wait for them to stop. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and occupy up all the territory. That's it? That's it? Why do you not occupy the rest? What is going on here? Oh, am I gonna have to do this manually? I think I might. Alright, I'll be back, guys, when all of the territory is occupied, because it looks like they're going to make me do it manually. Okay, and welcome back, everybody. We're now in the year 2016, and this was a real pain in the butt to do. What I had to go ahead and do was manually move my troops into every single province that I wanted to conquer. So I ended up just leaving this bunch of territory owned by Japan unoccupied right over here in Indochina, and also in the northeast, the far, far northeast, like in Russia and stuff like that. I left their land unoccupied as well up there. You know, I kind of just see it as I'm exiling the Germans and the Japanese to Siberia. I'm putting them into the deep, deep Russian tundra and basically throwing the key away. We're locking them there. They're never going to be able to leave, and they are completely capitulated and completely capsized. So with that all out of the way, I'm going to go ahead, right-click on Japan, start an annexation treaty, and do the same exact thing for Germany. Oh yeah, and by the way, Spain. We couldn't forget about you either, brother, because you decided to go to war with us, and that is not good. So we're going to go ahead and annex you as well. And that is it, guys. So 6 months have passed, and I've managed to fully annex all of those territories. Of course, the Greater German Reich and Japan still exist. They are still countries. However, their power is vastly diminished, and they don't hold as much territory, not nearly as much territory as they did before. I'd go ahead and call it a victory right there. We defeated the trifecta alliance of the Germans, the Japanese, and the Italians. So we defeated the strongest alliance on Earth, the alliance that was basically controlling the entire Eastern Hemisphere, and we brought them to their knees. Unfortunately, though, this has generated a humongous debt for us to go ahead and sort out. So what I'm going to do is completely get rid of healthcare, or we're only going to leave 44 billion in it. So we're basically getting rid of it. We're not completely getting rid of it, but we're basically getting rid of it. We'll pay for a few condoms here and there, and that's about it. We're going to completely gut research. We don't need that anymore. We can cut governmental spending just a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and raise the taxes up to 80%. And let's see where that puts us. No, not 8%, 80%. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, that still puts us in the negative a little bit. Let's see, we'll pull a little bit more out of education. Ooh, yeah, this still does not look the best. We are still taking on quite a bit of debt. Alright, so I think I'm going to go ahead and just leave the budget like this. We are accruing a little bit of debt, as you can see, but honestly, there's really nothing I can do about it without sabotaging our country completely. I mean, if we open up the resources tab, maybe we can reprivatize fossil fuels. Yeah, that would definitely save us a lot of money. Let's go ahead and privatize that with, I think we were doing 10%? Yes, we were. So we'll go ahead and do a 10% tax on that. And let's see, does that make a really big change in our economy? I don't think it really will. Let's see, come on. Come on. I think I'm going to go ahead and leave the budget like that. That did end up taking about 100 billion off of the deficit, but we're still accruing a crap ton of money. So I think in the next episode, what we're going to go ahead and do is invade the German States of America. Yes, we are going to completely end fascism in the world. And we're going to go for our once great ally, the German States of America. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode off here. If you enjoyed this one, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and please subscribe. It really helps out, and it really does mean a lot. So once again, thank you so much, and I will see all of you lovely, amazing people in the next episode. Bye-bye.